Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, this is Austin Thompson again with Thompson Management Consulting, LLC. And as you know, I am always excited to work with our small business owners, our entrepreneurs, our thought leaders, our disruptors and thinkers, and everyone basically everyone who's engaged in starting small businesses, starting a business based on a vision they may have, based on a passion they may have, some sort of skill set that they would like to take into a formal business and operate that business and be another one of our successful entrepreneurs out there. Today, I really want to hit on your why, your purpose. What inspires you? You know, there are a lot of things that inspires us. Like me, for instance, I'm inspired by the things I can do to help people. I've always been that type of individual. Everything I do, everything I have done, community service, mentoring young people, teaching, getting into a life in public policy. It's always been my passion to positively impact the lives of someone else, right? My why. Why do I do it? Because I enjoy, again, positively impacting the lives of others. Anything I can do when I mentor young people is because I see in a young person myself when I was that person's age, right? I take a look at a young person's life and what they're doing academically, what they're doing in the community, and just what they're doing in their mere existence, and to see how I can add to that person's life, my why. As an entrepreneur, as a business consultant, I love to hear the stories of entrepreneurs, right? When I'm listening to someone speak about their passion, their dream, their vision, taking a love of whatever it is, cooking, baking, a love for programming, a love for web design and web development, whatever it is, I love to hear their stories. And as a consultant, I like to help them transform that vision, that idea, that passion into a business through the research and the business planning and my assistance in helping them launch their business. My why. As a coach, you may be inspired to work with young people, whether it's in gymnastics, whether it's basketball, whether it's track and field, whether it's football. Your why. You are inspired to coach, to teach, to inspire, right? To empower someone to be better, right? To do things that they know they can do. They may not, they may see it. They may not know how to arrive at achieving that goal, right? They may see it, but now you have to help them as a coach, help that individual achieve that end goal that they envision, right? Help them develop the mechanics, provide them with the resources, help to build their motivation, right? To help them get up and get out and get it done, right? As an educator, your why. You love to teach. You love to educate. You love to take someone or take a class and impart wisdom on them, right? You love to take whatever it is that you have learned, whatever it is that you have acquired in terms of knowledge and wisdom and understanding, education, skill sets, and just the understanding of how to make things happen, and now you can teach it to others. Your why. Today I was in a training session. We were talking about your why, your purpose. What inspires you? What makes you get up, get out, and get it done, right? You know how it is sometimes we may embark on an initiative. And for some of us, it's easy, right? Because we understand our why. We understand our purpose. A preacher in a church, his or her purpose is to preach the gospel, right? If you are a Christian, of course, or to teach the verses and scriptures of the Quran, right? If you are a Muslim, the Torah, or whatever the scriptures are for someone of the Jewish faith. And depending upon whatever religion or a religious philosophical thought that you are a part of, right? What inspires you is your commitment and your loyalty to teaching the scriptures from that religious book, right? We all have our purpose. We all have our why. Some of us know it, and some of us, we struggle to find our purpose, right? Anything we do in life, we have a vision because we can see it. We understand where we want to be. We understand where we want to go. But sometimes getting there can be difficult for some of us, right? It can be difficult for some of us because we just really don't fully understand our why. You know, have you ever asked yourself this question? Why am I here? What is my purpose? What does my spiritual father have for me? Right? I know I am here to perform something. We are all ordained for success. We are all ordained to be teachers. We are ordained to be students, learners, right? We learn and we teach. We welcome knowledge and we give knowledge, right? But understanding your why, fully understanding your purpose will get you from that one step to that next step and to each successive step. Because you understand your purpose. You fully understand your purpose. You are driven to do something in life. And I think I understand it, right? Entrepreneurs are visionaries. Entrepreneurs are naturally disruptors. Naturally disruptors because there is always that next product, always that next service that we introduce into the marketplace, right? Or we have an idea of how to introduce that an idea of what we want to introduce into the marketplace in terms of a product and service. The next step is now knowing why, right? Why? Why is it that I am opening this restaurant? What is my purpose? Well, my purpose is to provide quality food to customers, to people who enjoy fine cuisine, for people who enjoy eating, people who enjoy consuming food. What is it my purpose as a painter? And why is it that I wish to embark on a career in painting? That's because I bring joy to people through my work of art, right? I bring joy to people who actually look at my art and can actually interpret what it is that I have put onto canvas. What is it about me as a singer? Why am I destined to be a singer? That's because I can take words and convert words into song, which now puts smiles on the faces of people and bring joy to them, right? We all have to understand our why. We all have to understand what inspires us, right? We all have to understand what makes us motivated to do certain things. What makes us motivated to get out there and to teach and to motivate and to empower and to inspire people. Understanding your why not only will make you a better individual, and someone who is a very perfect. You're a perfect teacher, or someone who can and who has that ability, that natural innate ability to teach and to make others great. But you must first understand what it is. What is it inside of me that makes me that person? What is it inside of me? What qualities do I have, right, that drives my why? That makes it easy for me to understand now how I can convert a vision and a thought into action. Me personally, I enjoy working with small business owners. What inspires me is listening to the stories of others. Like when I do interviews, and many of you have seen my interviews, and I sit down and I sit down with entrepreneurs, I sit down with business owners, and I ask them, what drives you and what motivated you to start this business? And they will explain to me what drove them, what inspired them, what moved them to take an idea and convert that into a business. And from those stories, I become even more inspired to do the things that I do. Because if now I can take stories, I can record them, put them on video, put them on my YouTube channel, and I put them there to share with others so that you can now listen to the stories of these entrepreneurs. And you can understand what they express in those videos as their why. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? What inspired me? And how did I take inspiration and created that into action? Here I am, inspired. I have an idea. I have a vision. And now I have action, which is based on or predicated on that vision that I had. So I want to leave you all with an important message today. Understand your why. Understand what drives you to be successful. Understand what gets you up in the morning, or how you can get up in the morning and appreciate that new day, that new opportunity to do the things today that you did not get accomplished yesterday, right? How to take ideas and convert them into action, right? We all must understand our why. We all must know our why. We all must know what inspires us. We might be inspired by a song. We might be inspired by watching other successful people. I love to look at other successful people. I love to look at successful people, see what they're doing, right? And to try to emulate something about those individuals that will make me successful. As a speaker, as a public speaker, I look at other speakers. Yes, I do. I study other speakers. I study the way they deliver words. I study their posture. I study their movements, their body language, their stance, the way they deliver messages, right? As an entrepreneur, I study other entrepreneurs. I listen to the recordings of other entrepreneurs and other business owners, and I listen to their stories on how they became successful. Because we can all be inspired by other folks, other individuals who are doing great things, right? And we see someone to which we want to aspire, right? We want to aspire to be like that person or like that individual. We might be inspired by individuals. There might be a song, as I mentioned earlier. There might be a song that inspires us. The words and the message in that song, right, drives us, right? We might be inspired by, by an athlete, right? You're an athletic person, and you watch someone engaged in sport, and you look at that individual, you're like, wow, that person is great. That person is a great runner. Oh my goodness, I love the way this person plays tennis or golfs or or the way this person balls on the court, the way this person plays football, you might be inspired by that. You might see an engineer. You might look at someone in a STEM field and you say, I want to be like that person. I want to emulate this individual and do whatever it is he or she has done to become, a successful engineer. Again, all of these things contribute to our why. Some of you have you've seen other folks, you've been inspired by individuals, you've had, an idea come to you while you're sleeping, while you're walking, while you're at work, while you're driving, and it helped to develop your why. So before you embark on anything in life, right, understand your why. Understand why you're teaching. Understand why you're opening up that business. Understand your purpose, like the book, Your Purpose-Driven Life, right? Because your purpose will drive you. Your purpose will drive you to success. But you must first understand your why. Why am I doing this? Why am I inspired? Why am I ordained to travel on this path? And once you understand that, success should follow. This is Austin Thompson, dropping some more nuggets. You're inspired, I'm inspired. Let's be inspired together. Let's understand our why, and let's all live purpose-driven lives. Have a nice day. If you like this video, please share it. Please leave a nice comment. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, TM Consulting LLC, and continue to impact the lives of others in a positive way. Thank you so much.